Okay, you postal smegheads out there. This is the Wolski and his desktop. This is a little experiment. It may lag a little bit, it may not. I'll find out when I stop recording. It is 25 minutes past 4, as you can see, in the morning on the 22nd of August. And this is going to be the most thorough tutorial most thorough tutorial that I've ever done. I'm going to show you how to make a weapon and put it into Postal. Yay! Wolf's gonna teach me! Yay! Now, believe it or not, it's not as hard as what people may think it is. That's a Postal 2 weapon is probably the easiest thing to put into it. Might have that static mesh, but it'd be a lot easier than a pawn or something like that. That's in my opinion, it's easier than mapping. Okay, what you will need is 3ds Max, doesn't really matter what version, preferably 7 to 9, I'm using 8. I have got 9 but I can't be asked installing it at the moment. You will also need Photoshop, as you can see I've loaded them both already. And you'll also need 2 plugins. One is essential, which is the tut2 plugin, which, I'm going to sneeze, bless you, which you can get from the UDN website, or just type tut2, all one word, into google.com in the Google toolbar, and it should give you the link. Another one which is not essential but is preferred is the DDS plugin for Adobe Photoshop, and also some music, because it gets rather tedious and boring. But since I'm recording with my little mini clip of me, then I'm not going to bother. Plus it'll lag so much. In fact, I think it's going to lag anyway. This is my system settings, just for your information. An AMD Athlon 64 processor and 2GB of RAM. So if it does lag, I'm going to scream. And that said, let's begin. The main parts of a weapon are your basic mesh. This is which your arms and your gun or your sword or shovel, whatever. That's all the animations and damage and blah blah blah, what you see when you're firing a weapon. You also need a pickup mesh, which is the mesh that you pick up. What else do you need? Third person mesh, what it looks like in mirror. And that's your basic mesh anyway. You also need a skin, which is a texture for it. And then you need decoding. Anything else? No, I think that's it. Sure. Let's start with making something simple. As you saw earlier, I made an axe. And believe it or not, that really was that quick. We'll start by making a box. We'll make it in the front viewport. And we'll widen it a little, like so. Ooh, let's put a line down the middle there. So click that up, so like that. And let's move it. Don't want it. Bloody middle mouse button. Work with me. Get off. Thank you. Put it back there. And we want a cylinder. And we'll put that about there. And move it down to about there. And then move it across to about there, and spread it about a bit like there. Oh look, it's huge. I really need to get a new mouse. I'll replace it with one I've got. Yeah, that should do it. Right, what we're going to do now, stick it back on that, right click it, convert to editable mesh, and let's see on my top, convert to editable mesh. Then we're going to click this plus button and go to vertex, and we'll select that corner there. As you can see, it selects both of them, unless you've got ignore backfacing on. If you have, take a tick out of it, and we'll just move it over like that, and we'll make it into a sharpish point, like so. Now people out there are going to be screaming at me, target weld. This is quicker than I can't be arsed, besides it's low poly anyway. And I'm also going to move that over there, and actually move that down slightly like so. And widen it, like sure. It's not going to move that now, because it's too straight. Yeah. There we go, basic axe shape. And also make that sharp. Like so. Okay. Now the handle, which will be there. Vertex, perfect. Fucking mouse button, get off. Get the. Thank you. Like that. Go over that, and we'll move that out a bit. Ooh, not too far. And we'll select that one and move it in a bit, and also with the bottom, and move it in a bit. Now just go to polygon, click attach, and anywhere on there, attach. There you go, you just made an axe. That is really how easy it is. What we need to do now is UV map it, so go to modifier, press U and enter, and it selects it. Yay! Now right click and go to face, press Ctrl and A. Thank you Biohazard. I used to call it central. I still might during the video, so do me control, but you know which button it is. Right, click edit. Ooh, what a mess! And go to mapping, normal mapping, and box mapping, and we get that. What we're going to do now is stretches, that's not to waste space, even though I've got all this bloody space here, and we'll leave it like that. Tools, then the UV, put a tick in that, leave the mode as none, and width, yeah, we'll leave width like that as well. Get better detail. Click save, and look, I'm already in my new folder. And I'm going to save it as axe.jpg. And then I'm going to go to my computer, new weapon for blah blah blah, open with Auto Photoshop. Now I could have just quite easily dragged that in, but I couldn't be asked. Control and I, new layer. And I want, let's see, I want a wood texture. Now I could go to one of these action thingies here and load a wood texture from textures, just press action, but the problem with that is it doesn't tile nicely and it makes it look horrible. So we want, what colour is wood? Brown. So I'm going to select the dark brown, and then I'm going to flip that, and what do you think? Light brown. Let's try it. Filter, render, and clouds. Oh, actually that would turn out kind of nice. I'm also going to go to filter, and I could go to texture and grain, and turn the grain down. Loads. Now it's something like that. In fact I think I will, but I'm also going to add a bit of noise, just to give it that sharper effect. Then Control and T, maximize that so I can see what I'm doing. Do that again. And I want to cover the wood. is most of it. So I'm going to go to there, like so, and I'm just going to press enter, and I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm going to drag it up here, and again, and then just motivate it to that there. Now what I'm going to do is hold down shift, select the bottom layer, like so, and then control and E to merge them. I'm also going to put the mode on multiply. Now a lot of people put it on darken, but as you can see, you can't really see the edge. Whereas if you put it on multiply, you can see it a lot clearer. So now you know. I'll select some box and just select that. Toolbar. There, and hit delete. Yeah, better. And around here I can't, so I'm going to leave that for the moment. Actually, no, I'm not. What am I? No, I'll leave that for the moment. And I'm going to click a new layer. And this time I'm going to select some greys. Grey 1. And a little dark maybe. Yeah. Filter. Render. Clouds. Filter. It's not a bit of green. Because that green is not good. And nice. Yeah. There we go. Put that there. And sure. And duplicate it. Yeah. And again, let's motivate it. I bet when I come to saving it, it's gonna lag like hell and probably not save because I've got this camera going. We'll find out. Again, I'm gonna merge these two together. And multiply. And as you can see, I've got this horrible darky body effect, which I don't want. And it's not unless I do. No, what I'm going to do here is you go down to there, select the delete, and just roughly roughing it out. Roughly roughing it out, that sounds good, doesn't it? Sure, and a little bit on there. Make sure, and then just delete this one. Oh, I missed a bit there. I know it's tedious work, like, but it's worth it in the end. That should do. Okay. Right, what I'm going to do now is add some details. And I'm going to do that with my tablet. Or Wickham or whatever you want to bloody call it. Whatever go with. Firstly, I'm going to select... what am I going to select? Burn? Maybe? Maybe. First I'm going to move that layer on top of that, and it still looks bad. Check it off multiply. Doesn't look so bad. Put it back on multiply. Yes, son of a... Thank you. Actually, before I do this, I don't like that brown thing on there at all, so I'm going to do that. then I'm going to come to over here, and I'm going to go, no, I'm going to select inverse first, and then I'm going to go, thank you, deselect, that's a lot better. Right, burn tool, have it on shadows, 20% is good, and number 9. Right, I'm going to add some detail, like I say. A little bit over here. Ooh, nicely done. Look at that nice burnt effect, especially in certain areas. And whistling. A little bit down bottom. Oh, what if you go too far in? Doesn't really matter at this point. And do the same way over. You see I'm just roughing it out a little bit. Don't want to spend so much time on textures. Want to move on to the other stuff, like animating it and crap like that. And a little bit there. And I'm going to change it to Dodge. And maybe number 19, no 13. Yes, that's perfect. Exposure. Move that down, put it on about 25. Again, I've got the shadows. And oh, here we go. Just go down the middle. Don't matter if you miss bits. Just for the highlights. Like in here. And there. And a little bit there. And there. A little bit there. More there. And just there. And if I take that off, don't look so bad at all. Now of course I could spend ages doing that, just tightening it in and making it look a lot sharper than what it is. Ooh, squeeze my bottom. But I think that's good enough. Now I want to go here, and I'm going to select the grass, which is, where are we? That one. Ooh, bit high is that, so let's lower that. Yeah, perfect. Leave it on 25, and we're going to sharpen the blade by just going across like so, because it gives it that sharp and scratch effect. And if you keep going across there, it makes it lighter. See what I mean? That sharp and scratch effect. It looks good in all. Just rough that out. It's also good for adding scratches to, say like you've got an edge of metal, you just want to scratch edge of it like so, or just a few scratches here and there. Good for roughing out your metal. That's the Wolski ability. And we'll add a little bit of a scratch down back. And maybe some on top. Just got some fussy. And over there. And maybe a little bit there, and a little bit there. And that should about do it. So, that was good enough to me. File. Save as. No, not PS. DDS. Yep. Yeah. For the settings I always have it on this one here, because it works. Plus it also adds an alpha channel if you ever want to add alpha later to it. God knows why, but I don't know, say like you want that as a shader or something. So, that's done, no longer need Photoshop. So, what's your bets? Ooh, it actually came up. If I press that button there, which is zoom extend all, then shift and Q, get a preview of it, and let's change the background. Press 8, go to none, and change it to gradient. And when you render again, it gives you a gradient background. But I want a closer view of that. Not bad, not brilliant, but not bad. If I won't push for time, then I'll probably make that better. In the meantime, right click it and convert it back to an edible mesh. File and save. And I've already got next, but I'm just going to overwrite it. Sorted. Now I'm going to open my arms, which should be it. No, bugger that. Sorted. Now these are standard postal arms. I will supply these if needed. And a lot of animating and basically any weapon can be made with these. You can also use silent scopes, exactly the same thing, except these are named Bipedal 1 and all the rest of it, like a lot of other weapons are. Or at least a lot of other weapon handles. Okie dokie. What I'm going to do, hang on, is change that view to left. And change this view to right. And we're done. Now I'm going to merge it with the axe that I just made. All okay. And I'm going to shorten the axe because it's too big. Way too big. And shorten it to about that size. Move it out. And it's still massive. So we'll shorten it out again. To about there. Yeah. Turn it round and down to there and maybe across to there. And then it's just a case of moving it. Did it? Okie dokie. Also want to move the arm. At least rotate. Won't be using this one. So like that. I move it down. Oops. There we are. Rotate that round to. Ooh! The axe isn't in place. Get back over here, stupid middle mouth boy. And zoom again. So, let's move the axe again. To that there. Yeah, that looks nice. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. Stupid. Get off. Work you. I'm going to select the first two. Never select the bottom two because they'll mess it up. And with the blue key, I'm just going to go like that and move it down slightly. So that the curl. And possibly can't even see. Oh, there it is. No, that one. No, I need to move middle. What am I? Middle. Sorted. Get rid of the mesh. No, it's blue again. Just curl it slightly. And yeah, you bugger. Or you bugger. Fucking no. I hate doing this. some moves I've undone, why not? Select it all. Yes I have. Yes I. Thank you. Yeah. Not so sure on that. Let's have a closer look. Still not too sure on that. Can move it across. No, not really. Yeah, it'll do for now. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is just do that and drag it across to there. Because I'm bloody born idle and lazy. And I can't really be asked at the minute. So, now you know. I hate pausing. Next. And that looks absolutely shiny. Even for the tutorial that looks shiny. So I'm gonna have to do it one by one. Yeah, blue. Keep forgetting. That one and that one and blue again. I'm blue. And that one and we're done. Are we done? A little bit better now. That's a little bit too far over. And move back. That there. Right, what we're going to do now is go click this button, select that, and I'm just going to link it straight to that. Now what I should have done, go to create, helpers, dummy bone, and linked this to the dummy bone and then the dummy bone back to the hand. But, because I just can't be asked a minute, so now we know. Okay, I'm going to select that. And I'm just going to move it straight down for the moment. Like here. Then I'm going to go click that button. I'm going to go click key info and keyframing tools, set parent mode and set key. Okay, if I go to about frame 10, go to auto key, so we are now animating, and that should basically load a little bit further out, like so. Sorted. So there you go, unload. Now I'm not going to do an altered animation, instead when I save it, I'm going to save this in reverse. So what I want now is a shoot one animation, so I'll take it to frame 20 and go to about here, lift it up to there and move it across to another 5 frames or so and whack. Aha. Yeah. Outstretched and down. Ain't good, but not good enough. What we need to do is rotate the arm so that it's pointing in a little bit, like so. Whack. And also we need this outstretched. So I'm gonna go back to here and I'll click that key there, which is set key, because you don't have the biped animation things there. and by frame 25 we're gonna have it slid up and to there, like so. We're not gonna have it so far over either, so move it back a frame, so I'm not saying keyframe, move that slightly out. Yep, that should be more or less sorted. There we go, one shoot one. And I'm also not going to create an idle animation. Instead, I'm going to select that. Oops, go to that one, is it? Yep, that one. I'm going to select the arm, I'm going to select that keyframe, hold down shift, and I'm going to drag it across to about maybe there, which is bang 55. So look, no, I've not brought it back, have I? I'm still on the shoot animation. What am I like? So, let's bring it back to there, like so, sorted. Now, what we're going to do is hold down shift and drag that to about there, and as you can see, you've got a nice idle animation. Be a bit quick, but it's still a nice idle animation. Now comes the fun bit. Actor X. Firstly, by default, you've got all skin types and mix moving groups. Ew. Put a tick in all texture, like so. And browse to a folder. Now I'm not sure if it's going to be like sounds, but when importing sounds, say like these program files, you'd have to cut out the space, like so, because Unreal Edit does not like spaces, so I just save it to main drive. And I'm going to call it Axarms. Makes sense. And save Metro. Pause. Da-da. Sorted. Animation file name, I'm going to call tut2. That's better. Animation sequence name. Right, this is what we name them. And by default, somewhere in the code, you've got load, holster, idle, shoot 1, and for an alt fire, shoot 2. Well, we're not going to have an alt fire, so it's going to be load, holster, idle, and shoot 1. So firstly is load. What is wrong with my keyboard? L, O, thank you, A, D. Animation range 0, 2, 10. Thank you. Digest. And HOL, HOL, you. What it? What's wrong with this? Bloody. Yes. Ah. 2 ticks. Where you gone, you son of a gun? Oops. Okay, where are we? Right down there, bloody back. Sorted. Okay. Try that again. OL, that's better. Holster, which is 0 to 10. Digest. Right. Now we've got shoot 1, which will be from 10 to 30. I'll do me. 10 to 30 will be tut2. Digest. And idle will be 32.55, am I right? Yes. So 32.55 will be idle. And digest. Now what we do is click Animation Manager. Sort. And do it over and save as tut. Okay. Now, thing to remember is because you've got a ticking all textured, anything that's got a texture on it will be exported. So make sure you don't put a texture on these, which are known as biped bones. If you do, then Silent Scope gave me a little tip on how to remove them. You use this one. So if you select the head and remove materials and UV maps, then you're sorted and you shouldn't have any bones or anything like that. You never know. Okay, now I'm not going to bother with a static mesh pickup. I could quite easily just select that and edit and select invert and then just delete all that, put that on floor and export it as an AC, and that'd be your static mesh pickup. But we're not gonna do that. Instead, what we are going to do is, where's my tools, postal editors, postal 2. This is where all the magic works. Now comes the fun bit. Now that we've got this all started and kicked up, we go to animations. Now we've already got an animation in here. We're going to go to mesh and rotation, and you see this where it says yaw, select it and copy it. Then import your mesh, which was Axarms, and all the others that I've done that I'm not showing you. Ha ha ha. Name your package. For this I'm going to call it tut. And we've imported it. And when it says yaw, paste it again. Sorted. And imported animation, which was tut, I believe. Open. Okay. And just play it. I will be there for you too. Ain't not playing. How come? Select it again. There you go. Now it's playing. So that's your holster. That's your idle. That's your load. And that's your shoot one. Ooh, cool. Yeah, sorted. What we have to do now is go to edit, link up and mesh. That makes sure that it actually plays the animations and don't just go stand like that going sort of. Now what we need to do is go to textures and import your texture. Axe.ddss and name your skins. Never name it the same name as your animation. So we named it tut, so don't name this tut. Call it, I don't know, tut skins. It's just that it causes a lot of problems. And that looks absolutely crap, but it'll do for now. Go to animation, go to mesh, go to skin, go to materials, and it'll be the first one. So press use. And the second one will be the arms, which we already have in NPFP arms. And we'll use that one. And use. Well, there you go. Nice shiny axe. Now we could, if we wanted to, and if we'd alpha skinned the top bit, change that into a shader. I'll do another tutorial on that another time though. It's piss easy. Well, for maze. Okay, so we got that. We'll save that, and I'm gonna purposely make a mistake. Where are we? What did I call it? Touchscreen, is that what it is? And we'll save that. Now I've not made a mistake yet, but I'm about to. I'm gonna do it on purpose, just to show something. Okay, post letters. What we need is code. Now what are we gonna base an axe on? Oh, notice how that brightened me up. I can see the lights. Oh. Anywho, go to file and export all scripts. Then click yes. Well, I've already done that, so I'm not going to bother. Instead, I'm going to go to the tut2 folder, which is where it exports it all, and you will find all this lot. Now I've already got a folder which I've made called tut2 and axe weapons and axe pickup and all the rest of it. But for argument's sake, and to show you a little bit of coding, I'm going to go to inventory and we'll base it on the baton weapon, and we'll copy those, and obviously make a new folder, call it what you want. I call mine tut2, and inside that make a new folder called classes, and you'll paste your stuff there. And I'll get rid of this locus, can't be asked with it. Don't need it anywhere. Now, we're not going to make this multiplayer, so we don't need that. So, scrap that. And we'll go to there. And press enter. Open it all with WordPad. At least I do. Now, there is other coding bits and bats and stuff like that that you can use, but I prefer WordPad. It's good on, it's old fashioned, it's stable. Plus, it eliminates the need for all of the stuff installed. Now firstly, what we want to do is name it. Well, it's an axe, so that's what we're going to do. We'll call it axe weapon, and it's going to extend the shovel weapon. No, it's rather than extending the baton. So now we know. Alt fire to bash, blah 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 blah. Well, there ain't going to be an alt fire, so we might as well get rid of that. Leave that as baton. Right, inventory. Well, it's not inventory anymore. It is now tut2. T-U-T-O-R. And it's not a baton. It's an axe. So all you need to do is change the name of your folder and the name of the weapon. Leave the ammo inventory and all the rest of it. And do the same with this. T-U-T-O-R. I do believe that John says this is schoolwork. Yeah, it is in a way. But who says school can't be fun? Nerd. Right. Okay, here where it says mesh skeleton arms and all the rest of it, we need to change that. And we need to change it to, what do we call his animation? tut.axe arms. So that's what I need to change it to. So, T-U-T dot, we've already got a dot, let's change that one. Axe arms. And then you've got the skins. Well, we'll leave skins like that. And we're going to make another one since there's two of them. Skins, in brackets, 1. Makes. Sorted. So for skin 0, it will be copy, paste, and for skins whatever, 1, copy, and paste. Sorted. And that's basically your axe weapon. So save as, get rid of button, AXE axe weapon. Oh, bloody hell, 10 past 5. Been recording a while. Yeah, close that, you don't need it here. Button attachment, I'm going to leave that as the button, since we didn't do another mesh for it. So it will be tut2 dot axe weapon. Sorted. Relative from blah blah blah, and change your button attachment to axe attachment. Sorted. File, save as axe attachment. Get rid of that. Button ammo. Extend infinite ammo. Does it now? Axe ammo. Inventory, extends infinite ammo, inventory, smoking, blah 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 blah. Weapon sounds, button it. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Now, we're going to change the damage here. Because it's going to be standard Postal 2, it's not going to cut off any limbs or anything. Sure. Just bash. Nah. We'll have it gib, since it's a lethal looking thing. So we'll change it to engine dot gib. Now if you're not sure of the names of the damage type or whatever, you can come back into here, go to actor classes, take a tick off, go to damage type, and you've got all this lot. Fell, engine not good, alright. Anthrax damage and all the rest of it. But how do you know what package it's from? It's telling you at the top there, look. So fell damage will be engine not fell, and body damage will be base effects not body damage, and all the rest of it. So now you know. I'm gonna leave the icon. I'm gonna change damage amount. Make it something ridiculous like 1,000 or something. That should kill nearly anybody. Yeah, well, so an instinctive weapon, and that should be okay. Axe ammo, yeah. And I'll save as axe ammo inventory, and get rid of this. And button pick up. Axe, we don't need that one because we don't have a multiplayer weapon, so I'll get rid of that. And change that to tut2 dot axe weapon. You picked up a bleed button. You picked up a mega lethal looking kick ass axe. XD. We're gonna leave it like that. File, save as axe pickup. And that's your coding. Okay. So we've done the coding. We need to get rid of the buttons. So shift and delete it if you're on XP. If not, just delete it. That says it going to the recycle bin, by the way. Just wipes off your PC. Okay. Now we need to go to system, right click, arrange icons by type. We need the postal 2.ini, and we need to go down to edit packages. There it is. Get rid of my Obi-Wan. Get rid of that, and put in the name of yours, which is tut2. Well, it is for mine anyway. And save, yes. And we need to use UCC. Now to do that, you can go to run CMD, and then you've got to go all the way through it and into the path and all the rest of it and blah blah blah. Now if like me, in your folder options nothing's working here, thank you. If like me, in your folder options in view you put a tick in show hidden folders and took a tick out of hide extensions, then you'll probably have the extensions named. If not, I'd do that. Then you can right click, click new, and a new thingy, and we're going to call it whatever you want as long as it ends in .bat. I call mine bar.bat. Oh, I've already got one. Alright, we'll call it blue.bat. Yes. Right click and edit it. And get rid of that. And there just put CMD. And save it. Now when you enter it, it's directly in your folder. Now all you have to do is type UCC space MAKE and press enter. And just wait. I mean to release. My bad. Do that again. It's because I already had it. You see, if you've already got it in there and you've not deleted it, or backed it up and then deleted it, then it won't compile it. And there it is. Ta-da! Exit that. And go here. Now what I'm going to do now is load a level. Don't matter which level. We'll start with Suburb 3. Might as well, everybody starts there, so... And we're going to open... Where's it gone? tut2. Duty! And that is. Sorted. And we'll go down, put placeable only. Pick up, weapon pick up, weapon pick up. Where is it? Where is it? Where can it be? Don't want to name the axe that way. So highlight that, and we'll place it there. And as you can see, it looks like a button because I didn't change the mesh. But it'll do for now. So we've got us button and that. Now only thing left to do is test it, and this is where I make the mistake. And it's going to take ages to load, so whilst that's loading I'm going to have a cig. Stressful work all this, you know. So in just under an hour I've made a complete weapon. Not bad really. And I'm not going to select any other weapons either. Now it's going to lag on, it won't lag on my PC, but it'll lag on the camera, so you'll just have to bear with me for that. Okay, we'll go pick up the weapon. And also it's vanishing a little bit. Yeah, don't worry about that. Exit. If you notice in the code of the button, there wasn't any notifies. Now what are notifies? A notify is a function within Unreal Ed that is called to the script. When you call this function, so when it swings, it specifies the point on which it hits the target. Buttons, or the button codes, don't have the notifies because they extend the shovel. And the button, well, the button animations haven't notified, but in the button code it doesn't. Right. What we haven't done is add the notifies. So we do that now. This is probably the easiest thing to do. Now, if I remember rightly, they are called notify start it and notify stop it. But just to make sure, edit, load inside package, and we'll go down to button, get there, notifies on shoot 1, yeah, I thought it did. Notify sound, no, not bothered with sound. Notify name, notify start hit, and it'll be notify stop it, won't it? Yes, I thought it was. Okay, so I'll go to tut and shoot 1. So we need to specify a point on where it starts hitting. which will be about there. Notify, add. Notify scripts, new, and notify start hit. Sorted! Now we need a notify stop hit, which will be just as the arm starts to bend. So there. So go back to that and insert, and file him in, and paste that back in and change it to stop hit. Hang on, why is that on the same bloody frame? You son of a gun, you. Delete that. I want to save that there. It's tut. And I'm going to open it back up. And then we'll go to notify screen 1, and where has it notified there. I'm going to insert one there. Thank you, frame 15. Notify screen, change this, and do this, and do that, and do over. OP. Stop it. Now that was the mistake I was on about. So, from there to there, we'll actually do some damage this time. Remember to link it up again, and save. And we'll test it again, and this time it should work perfectly. Should. So, go pick it up. Hey, I can now show window. Destroy somebody. So there we go, we got. Think of that either. If you look in the mirror, you should have never changed it. Just remember the notify. So, and that's the end of the Wolski tutorial. I hope to see some good. Well, better than mine anyway. I mean, if you spend a lot more time on it, more detail in it, more tighter animation, more realistic, you know, then we should reasonably have a lot more weapons out there for Portal, and I look forward to playing with some. Saves me doing it, doesn't it? So that's basically it. Shall I save that? No, shall I bother it? And like I said, if you need the hands, let me know. I've already got them on the FTP, so I'll just give you a link. And that be your lot. This is Wolski signing out. Exactly 25 minutes past 5, so that means it's only took me an hour to make that. Not all in a day's work.